You are not late. You are using the wrong clock. Your phone lights up. A promotion, an engagement, a new home. Someone announces a fresh start and somehow looks instantly certain. Nothing terrible has happened in your life, but in 3 seconds, your own calendar starts to feel like evidence against you. That is the strange violence of comparison. It does not simply say, someone has something you want. It says, they arrived on time, and you did not. So you do what responsible people are told to do. You plan harder. You wake up earlier, rearrange the week, download a new habit app, make a 5-year timeline. Put your future into neat little boxes so it will stop frightening you. For a moment, this feels calming. Structure can be kind. A calendar can protect attention. A list can give the day a handle. But then the plan begins to ask for more proof. It stops asking, what would support your life today? It starts asking, why are you not already there? The helper becomes the judge. This is where feeling behind becomes more than ordinary ambition. You are no longer comparing results. You are comparing timing. Career by this age. Marriage by that age. Confidence by now. A home by then. A clear identity before you are allowed to begin. Someone else's sequence becomes a private verdict on your own life. And the painful thing is, part of this system is useful. Time matters. Commitments matter. Bills and deadlines do not disappear because you want to be peaceful. Taoism is not asking you to ignore reality. It is asking you to read reality more carefully. The old question is, how fast should I be moving? The Taoist question is, what is actually ready to move now? That sounds softer, but it is often more demanding. Panic is noisy, but simple. It says, do everything, chase everything, fix everything, so you never have to feel uncertain. Attention is quieter. It asks you to notice where there is real energy, real resistance, and a real opening. A seed does not become a tree because the calendar is impatient. If you dig it up every morning to check whether it is growing, you do not speed up growth. You interrupt it. A relationship does not become safe because you force tomorrow to sign a contract today. A creative life does not become real because you announce a new identity online. And a career does not necessarily move forward because the plan looks impressive on a wall. Water gives a better image. It does not rush in a straight line just to look productive. It studies the shape of the ground. It gathers. It turns. It waits against stone without becoming passive. Then, when there is an opening, it moves completely. This is not laziness. It is contact. At work, the wrong clock may say, reinvent yourself immediately. Find the perfect title. Build a dramatic 5-year plan. Prove that you are finally serious. But the ready step may be smaller and braver. One honest conversation. One clear proposal. One project finished well enough to leave your head and enter the world. In relationships, the wrong clock may say, decide the whole future now. Label it, secure it, remove every risk so you can stop feeling exposed. But the ready question may be, is trust actually growing here? Are we becoming more honest, more kind, more real? Or am I forcing certainty because I cannot tolerate not knowing? In creative work, the wrong clock may say, become a real artist, writer, builder, or teacher before you begin. But life usually gives a smaller door. One page, one sketch, one conversation, one imperfect attempt. The point is not to lower your standards. It is to stop using speed as the only proof that you are serious. Sometimes rushing is movement. Sometimes rushing is avoidance with better branding. So the next time the old clock asks, "Am I behind?" pause before answering. Ask first, whose clock am I using? Is this my real commitment, or an inherited timeline from family, culture, social media, or fear? Ask second, what already has energy? Not what looks impressive, not what would make a perfect announcement. What is already asking for attention in the life you actually have? Ask third, what is the smallest real action today? Not the action that proves your entire future. The action that makes contact with reality now. Send the message. Finish the page. Take the walk. Start the conversation. Clear the one task that keeps stealing your attention. Then stop. Let tomorrow stay tomorrow. You are not late for a life that is actually yours. Eastern Elements, Taoist Ideas for Modern Life. Explore more at easternelements.com.